just talk about what this run was like for you at this stage in your career. I'm still a young guy and be experiencing everything that you went through this spring.
Yeah, it was huge. It certainly sucks the way it ended, but I learned a lot about, developed a lot as a hockey player, but also off the ice too. And it's invaluable, this experience for someone like me to go through this journey with guys like Richie and Marty and Hank and the leaders in this room. And to go through that, it was huge.
Going through that, you mentioned Marty, and a lot's been documented about what he does during their off season. Are you going to pick his brain? Obviously, it's a much shorter off season to get ready for next year.
Yeah, it's a good question. It's something I've been asking some of the guys that have been through this. It's obviously a unique summer in the sense that it's short, and you don't have the time to make the gains that you would in a longer summer. But I talked to Marty, I talked to Ulf Samuelsson about it, and I think the biggest thing right now is just getting away a little bit and letting your body heal. I know everyone's pretty banged up. Just getting ready for another season.
John, obviously Coach sat you down earlier in the playoffs for a game. How do you feel like you've bounced back from that? What did you kind of learn from that experience? It's a learning experience. There's highs, there's lows, but I think the biggest thing I took out of that was, defensively. Wolfie was huge with me this year, working on video and pointing things out in my game, and it's something I want to continue doing, is getting better every day.
One of the issues the team had down the stretch is point shots on the power play. Is that something that you think you can bring to the table next season?
Yeah, I certainly hope so. I have confidence in the way I can shoot the puck, but especially in the playoffs and even in the regular season, guys are so good at getting in the lanes, and I think that's part of the maturation process as a young player, is finding ways to get pucks to the net, and it's definitely an area of my game I want to work on.
What made this group so close the last 5-6 weeks? What was it? I mean, obviously there was outside circumstances as well, but just the personalities in this room. What brought you guys together the way that you did to go on this run? Being down 3-1 from Pittsburgh all the way to where you are today.
I don't know if it's a sense of us. Obviously we came together, but the chemistry has been there since October. Winning games, being in the playoffs, and having this excitement definitely makes everyone that much more happy and excited. But in terms of teams, this is probably one of the closest teams I've ever been on. Everyone's loves coming to the rink and spending time with the guys.
Between the camp and the trip out west, Olympics, playoffs, it almost seemed like 3 or 4 seasons crammed into one in terms of experience and what you learned.
When you take a step back, it's a little bit amazing. All the stuff we've done from Banff all the way to Yankee Stadium and Stanley Cup Finals. It is crazy when you take a step back, but you're so immersed in the process here. It doesn't really hit you until after. You think to yourself, "Wow, it's what is it, 9-10 months we've been at this." But I mean, to a man here, we wouldn't want it any other way. We love what we do, and we're fortunate to be doing what we're doing.